It's kind of unheard of that women support men's issues. To me, feminism is a good idea that got taken advantage of by bad people. My name is Vanessa Lussier, also known as Modern Medusa, and I created the Lovely Ladies for Men's Issues to spread awareness about the problems that affect men.
And let them be able to be attracted to women without having it being labeled as misogyny.
Yeah, I know feminism is still cancer. Trump 2016. So me and a couple of other members of the men's movement came up with the Lovely Ladies for Men's Issues calendar. You know, we like to model, we like to post for pictures, and we also really wanted to find a way to help men while having a lot of fun.
I think the sexy calendar format is it's a more playful way of getting people to notice some of the issues that are going on.
They'll see the calendar and they'll see the pretty ladies and be like, oh, I'm very interested in that. I want to see what's going on. Like, what are they promoting?
Maybe I can post some of my sexy photos online with key details about men's rights, so they can learn while they look at my boobs.
Or better yet, how about a calendar full of boobies with lots of men's issues?
Safe for work, of course, but that's a good idea.
And I found out that feminism is actually pushing a lot of myths. Feminists bring up, an issue of, women are raped. 1 in 5 women are raped, or whatever the statistic is. But, when someone brings up, 1 in 6 men are sexually abused, they're like, this is a women's issue. We don't need to talk about men.
What do you think about the idea of pinup calendars that supports men's issues?
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
it. I've never
when
heard
people
about
don't
it.
know a lot, it kind of just opens up their mind and makes them think
I
about
didn't know there was a problem.
Women have so many groups supporting them. Speaking about women's issues isn't really necessary on our part. Female genital mutilation is illegal in the United States, while male genital mutilation, also known as circumcision, is still a regular tradition among American families.
The reason it was even started is kind of ridiculous anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Multiple reasons why it was
Well,
started.
the main reason was Dr. Kellogg.
Dr. Kellogg.
He started it during the Victorian era because he thought it'd stop little boys from masturbating.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's...
They were doing this in the Old Testament.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's against like the Jewish scripture.
Yeah, that's also another really influential thing that makes people accept it as like a cultural norm, basically.
You say you're a non-feminist and not an anti-feminist. Can you just explain the distinction?
I prefer to call myself a non-feminist rather than an anti-feminist because I do not want to silence anybody.
What do you think of past feminist movements, like the suffragettes?
Well, the waves of different feminism has brought us different things, like, the right to vote and such. It also isn't perfect. It's grown into something that causes almost more harm than help. While there are feminists who promote gender equality, there are also many misogynists who are among the feminist community who like to push myths and say that men are evil.
What are they fighting for? Women's rights? We got those. We got those a long time ago.
While historically men have had more authority in society, no society is perfect. It can lean in different ways. And now that women have basically all their rights, you have to think, well, men have issues too. Why can't we talk about them?